Hello, and thank you for joining me. So today I'm going to do a kind of video that has been kind of controversial from what I understand, and it is a video of things I got for Christmas. And I think the controversy over that is that people think that the people who make these videos are bragging or they're just showing off their wealth. But the reason I wanted to do this video is that I got a lot of useful things for Christmas that I needed. And also, I don't think that any of the things that I'm showing here are that expensive, so I don't feel like it's really bragging. What I'm about to show you is basically everything I got for Christmas, and even one thing that was not for Christmas that I got a couple of months ago. These are just some small things that I think are going to bring me enjoyment and comfort and be useful and good to have in this new year. And so I just wanted to share that with you because I'm very grateful to my friends and family who purchase gifts for me. So I'm kind of going to do 3 categories, and I had to make them all adjectives because parallel structure. So we have cute, cozy, and organized. I'll put timestamps in the thingamajig. What's this? Description box. That's it. I'll put some timestamps in the description box if you're only interested in certain types of things. Cute is, things that you wear. Cozy is fuzzies and some mugs. And organized is kind of stationary. So if you're really here for my stationary content, then maybe you just want to skip to that part. Anyway, let's get going. So for the first item in cute, I have this handbag. So this is a faux leather purse and that I got, or that my mother and I got together. That was at Belk, I think. It is this nice kind of stormy blue color. It's really pretty small. It's, about the size of a large book, just if you look at it this way. But it is also quite thick. If you look from the bottom, you see there's a lot of capacity in each of these different sections. It does have a strap, which is secured with a buckle. It is a pretty thin strap, but I do think this looks nice and professional, and there's a lot of capacity to it. This is not a fancy brand. I think New Directions, that's probably like an in-house brand at Belk, because what I really need is a functional purse that I can't put too much stuff in so I'm not hurting my back, and that I can carry around my school that looks like a good purse for winter, because I've been using this straw purse, which is very summery, and which I would like to put away for now so that I can kind of toggle between the two, so one purse doesn't get too worn out. Anyway, so this is the first item in cute. I like the gold detail, I like the long strap, and I do think that the size and shape of this is perfect for what I need. The next item in category cute, you've probably seen across the internet. It is probably came from Amazon. It is a bag of velvet scrunchies. I said that I wanted darker / neutral colors, and I do think that my friend who gave me this delivered on that. Now, I am not in high school. I'm not a tween. I'm not in college. I teach college, in fact. But I do like that scrunchies are back. I like how they hold my hair. They are these, I can loop them about twice. I do have very thin hair, so if I loop them twice, that mostly holds onto my hair. It does kind of slide down, but they don't pull nearly as much as the kind of hair ties that I've been using, which are just like the, Goody brand. It's just a little round, it's a little black circle basically. So I really like the color variety in these because I think they're a fun accessory, and I'm wearing one right now. They're very comfortable in my hair. The one I'm wearing is this color. There were 2 of these, and everything else there's only 1. But I'm really happy to use these and get to kind of switch them out and make my outfit exciting. So yeah, yay scrunchies. The last item in the cute category comes from this woman who calls her business Kuma Crafts, Kuma being bear in Japanese. I'm showing you her little business card first because this is kind of a nerdy thing, but I think her stuff is very high quality. So this item is a necklace based on the anime / manga series Sailor Moon. So what we have here is a gold necklace. As you can see, it's got that kind of clasp and this long chain, so it's adjustable. And the necklace itself is this beautiful gold color. And it's got, I believe, Swarovski crystals. It's green, which this matches Sailor Jupiter, if you're a Sailor Moon person. I'm really into this green color lately, and I'm really excited to wear this. This is not a huge charm, if you can kind of see on my hand. It's a pretty reasonable size. It's not tiny either, but it's not enormous, and some of her stuff is really big. So I really, really am excited to wear this. Moving on to the category cozy, I have some socks. I love getting fuzzy socks for Christmas. There was a time, I think as a kid, when I would have been so depressed to get socks or slippers, something useful for Christmas. Now I'm really happy to get something useful for Christmas. You know, it's some like nice little thing that I would not necessarily treat myself to, but somebody else has thought of me and thought to give me the thing. So first I have these Magellan Lodge socks. I've had several pairs of these over the years. They do have the aloe on the inside, so they're incredibly fuzzy and soft, and they're in this very cute magenta kind of pattern. And I, let's see if I can get them out. Well, basically that's it. I'm not going to pull them all the way out because I saved these up until I've completely worn out the previous pair. They're so comfy and cozy, and these are really great. I also got a pair of these hilarious socks by this brand, Blue Q. They make a lot of really kind of funny and irreverent socks, and this is very me. I am obsessed with dogs and other people's dogs and aspire to be a dog owner myself someday. And that's just it. They just say dogs, 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 dogs. So yeah, really excited about these as well. Lastly, I have this fantastic pair of extremely fuzzy slippers. Extremely soft. This is one of those things that if you're walking past the pajama section in a store and you reach out and touch it, you're just gonna sit there and pet it for a little while. These feel so nice. The bottom is this thick, it's super pillowy, and I really wanted a pair of fuzzy slippers, so I'm really happy that I have these to keep me nice and cozy because I am cold all the time. I think related to cozy, you have the idea of sitting down with a nice cup of coffee or tea. So next I'm going to show you this mug that I got, which is a piece of Calamity Wear. Calamity Wear is a brand that I see advertised a lot on Instagram, and I think it's hilarious. This says, "You could be pursued by giant robots, plagued by pterodactyls, pestered by zombie poodles, and worse. Things could be worse mug." My mother has a lot of this china in this blue and white kind of pattern, but you can see there have been a lot of really playful things done to the idea of this pattern. So there's your pterodactyl, there's something going on there. Here's a Bigfoot, here's a giant frog, another pterodactyl, person running away. There they go, pirates, that's bad. What else? We got a sea monster, robots, aliens, and there's the zombie poodle there at the edge. I think this is so fun and so cute, and I have loved these whenever I saw them on Instagram, and I'm really excited that my mother just kind of out of nowhere had the idea to buy them because I really wanted one. And the last thing in category cozy is this mug for carrying my coffee. Every day to work, I'm carrying a smaller mug of coffee, a travel cup, but it certainly did not have a handle, and that got difficult because I was carrying 2 cups at once, and then my purse and my keys, and it's just like a lot of stuff to carry. I don't have a drink carrier, and also that would be ridiculous. So I love that this has a handle. It's this fun rose gold color. has all these good stats. And then most significantly for me, the lip you drink from is not metal, whether you're drinking out of the top or you take it off and you're just drinking out of the lip here. They are both plastic and not metal. I know I see a lot of people using metal water bottles or metal thermoses and maybe even metal straws, and that's just kind of strange to me. I know that in theory it's not going to taste like the metal, but some of the cheaper ones I think do, / I'm very sensitive to smells and like kind of teeth texture. So just the drinking out of a metal coffee thermos thing, if the lip was metal, that grosses me out. I can't do it. So my brother got this for me. He said it was really hard to find one that did not have a metal lip. I guess that's popular. But I'm very pleased to have this with its plastic lip. One more thing that I want to share with you that I actually got as an anniversary present. It was not, a Christmas gift, but my anniversary was a few months ago, and this is something I'm still in the category of excited to use in the new year. Is this cookbook called Salt, Fat, Acid, Heat. It's not just a cookbook, it's a book that teaches you about how cooking works. It has these beautiful illustrations. It does have recipes, but it also just like explains a lot of things of how to build flavors. And I have never been good at that. I don't instinctually understand it. I know how to make like a few things for myself, but I don't often cook nice meals for myself. And so I am very excited. This book is very critically acclaimed. People love it. And it's a big hefty tome. And I am excited to try some new recipes and learn some things about food. Finally, we are to the realm of organized, aka stationery. First, we have a notebook that I got for Christmas. This notebook is from the Paper Source, and I've already started using it, so I'm opening to the back. But this paper is very thick, very heavy. These lines are a nice good size. It's almost kind of wide ruled, and I will tell you that it does take, it takes Pilot G2s, it takes my fountain pens, so it's really good paper, not much ghosting at all, and I really like that. There's a sticky note here because my friend did get my name on it, and I'm not going to show that to you, but also this pattern is a lot of fun. She sent me a random list of what seemed like a random collections of words, and I was like, who knows what this will be, but she told me to pick one, and the one I picked was disco mermaids. And honestly, if you look at this, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's disco mermaids. Really enjoying the disco mermaids. Anyway, so this is a great notebook, and I'm using this as my first journal of the year. Next, I got a 7-year pen. I have seen these in stores. I've never had one before. It is a twist open pen. Supposedly there's enough ink to write 1.7 meters a day for 7 years. You also are supposed to avoid writing on plastic coated paper, and I'm not quite sure what that means. But she got me this music themed one. So we have some notes here on the clip and what looks like a record up here. So that should be fun to use. It's this nice cute blue color, and I think that'll look nice along with some of my other stationery I'm using this year. Next, I received this enormous desk calendar for my office. I might actually try to attach something on the back and put this on the wall, because I don't have the kind of desktop where you can like slide the calendar under and then like view it with other stuff on top of it, and I'd just be kind of juggling a lot of pieces of paper at once. I mean, that's kind of my normal state anyway, but I'm just saying, I may try to hang this up. That may be more useful for me. But it's huge, and it's got all these cute floral patterns and I guess shiny gold at the top. And so yeah, this should be very useful to me. Next, I received this planner. This is a regular ring-bound planner, but in a larger encasing with this elastic on it. The paper is kind of thin. It is kind of a yellowish color. You know, it's that aged look, and it did start in August of 2019, but if you skip ahead, we do have all of 2020 here. We have January 2020, and if you follow the tabs down, goes all the way to December. Each month starts with a notes page, a monthly layout, and then the weeks are horizontal and lined like that. And there is another notes page at the end, and it continues on in this fashion. At the back of the planner, we do have a notes section, whoops, there it is, with some dotted pages. That's kind of exciting. We have some silver stickers, ooh, shiny, that all say useful things like dentist, concert, party. And then we've got some other shiny stickers, things for various events, just 2 sheets of those, and a pocket here at the back. I already have my planner chosen for the year and that I've purchased. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this, but I do have a feeling it's going to come to work with me and sit on my desk, and I'll figure out how it can be useful there. And the last thing I'm going to share with you is, in fact, another planner. That's right, I got 2 planners for Christmas. This one is quite big. It was a little wrinkled when we got it out, but the paper is, again, this kind of off-white color. And you have tons of space on each day. This is 2019 only, so we don't have all those other months. You have 2019, good grief, 2020 only. I just still don't know what year it is. And then at the back, we do have an extensive notes section at the end of December. We do have these little tabs on the side, but after December, like in the other planner, there isn't a tab for notes. The notes just happen next. There's like a ton of notes pages. And then we have this pocket at the back as well. These are, I think, pretty much 8.5 by 11 pieces of paper. So this planner is huge. And I guess it's a Rae Dunn planner because that's what it says up there. Wow. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me for this video. I've been very blessed this year, and I have all this great stuff that I can use to feel cozy and cute and organized. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a fabulous day and a happy new year.